On January 2019, Al-Shabaab went into a hotel and started killing as many people as it possibly could. The Nairobi police couldn't figure out what to do. And then, of course, this gentleman, Christian Craighead, SAS, uh, was there to train the police department in certain tactics. He decided to go to the hotel and save over 700 people. Now, in him saving those 700 people, the government called him a bad example for saving the 700 people. On January 2019, a suicide bomber had just torn apart the restaurant outside the D2 hotel in Nairobi. Inside, Al-Shabaab fighters were moving room to room. Hundreds of people dove under their desks, locked themselves in bathrooms, and silenced their phones. In the background, they could hear the screams of colleagues that had just shared coffee with some, sent desperate texts to their families. Mom, send help, we're under attack. Outside, Kenyan police surrounded the complex but didn't go in. Commanders argued over radios while the killing inside went on. A few miles away, an off-duty British SAS sergeant was in Kenya to train local special forces. He heard the news, but had no orders, no permission, and no backup. Every reason to stay put. Instead, he drove straight towards the gunfire. When Christian Craighead reached the complex, nobody was inside fighting back. So he pulled his gear from the vehicle, put a balaclava over his face, and walked in alone. He cleared smoke-filled rooms, exchanged fire with the gunmen, and personally walked terrified hostages out of one group at a time. Live TV cameras caught him repeatedly disappearing back into the building, masked, calm, methodical. By the time it ended, he had killed multiple terrorists and helped rescue over 700 civilians. The press called him Obi-Wan Nairobi. The British government awarded him the Conspicuous Gallantry Cross, one of the highest military honors in the U.S. At the same time, senior officials in the Ministry of Defense called him a mutineer and tried to silence his story. The motto of the SAS is "Who dares wins," not "Who asks for permission wins." The government called him a bad example. Yeah, he's a Christian, white European male. Of course they'd hate him. He's not an illegal alien that came over on a raft. Much love and respect to Christian Craighead. You're awesome.